Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? Is everybody having a good day today? Yeah, so we're gonna check out some mods. Initially, hello, Drishy. Hello, Steve. Hello, Zerus. Hello, Wiz. Hello, Sickest. Hello, Martin. Hello, Rover. Hello, Wolf. Hello, CK. Hello, Michael. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Steve. Again. So, we were gonna check out a Mandalorian themed mod, but apparently it doesn't work. So yeah, we're gonna jump through. Anyone have any suggestions for some mods we can check out? Oh, I remember these ones. These didn't work. Let me, can I remove them from my library? Nope. Like the new quantum essence mechanic, third time through any of my powers are hail. Yeah, hello there, Lord Farquaad. Hello, Rory. All right, so we have the Terminus, which is like Starborn, kind of kill some people till they die. Let me put on these. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's fucking sick. You ever use what is CTI on my ships? Jesus Christ, Brandon, that's not exactly cold. Let me crack open. Oh, that's peach. Yeah, that was definitely peach. Real night. Real light. Does it work for the ship? Let me search it. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you put them on. I did. Nice, but I was also told it crashes like crazy, and I kind of don't want to risk it. Alright, so new lights fixture, including navigation lights. Other ship landing engines will illuminate a wider area. Vanilla boost pack will provide light. So does this, like, do I need like a mod to make things darker? So let's grab this. Also I seen a new armor. NASA Grav test drive suit. I don't know if that's, I'm gonna check this out. I don't know if that's like a new texture or something. Hello, Cosmic. Oh, hello, Aghast. Run Darker Space. I think I did run Darker Space, and it made pictures kind of annoying. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's run, what is that? Let's run Darker Space. What do we got here? Oh, did the Stargate mod get updated? Darker. I suppose you would promote your own mod, wouldn't you, Wiz? No, I'm joking. Dark Space, credibilities, mod only, just loot and cameras, settings for the Galaxy sale. Alright, let's do that. What other stuff? For Spain. What else we got? We'll see. What do we have? Oh, I think we might need to update that. Update it so it breaks your egg, but don't say that. Don't say that, please, no. Most liked this week. Jesus. That's kind of cool. What else we got? I think because like I'm still waiting on mods to update. Hello there, Paul. How goes it? Hello, X. India just closed. There is India. It looks very, quite cool. Do 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 do. Oh, that's actually. You know what we'll do too. Hold on now. Let's do this. All right, let's do that. Right, so we're gonna click on Grind Terra, and then there is new stuff by Polly. Is it descending? Yeah, pets, a Grind Terra Outpost expansion. So friendly pets. All right, so recommended mods. All right, cool. Let's give it a go. I did see they're finally bringing the mod storage. I'm pretty fast back in the day. It does. Is it? Has he like? Was I just an idiot, or did he like manage to like fix it? All right, that should be enough mods for the time being. I will say I potentially have some really awesome news that I'm not going to mention currently, because I'm still trying to determine if everything is legit. But if it is legit, hopefully I'll be able to say some stuff at some point. All right, let's load now. Wonder how does Mona feel that she's like top of the liked mods of the week. Also, Ace, are you here? I want to brag to you. Also, I'm not late again. Achievement security disabled. Cool. I did see the Destiny 2. Honestly, I'm very saddened, personally. I kind of assumed that, like, you know, Destiny 2 was in a bit of a dire strait, but that they'd kind of pull through, because that's always been Destiny. It's always been up and down. But the fact that they're basically laying off a load of people and focusing on Marathon, like, someone needs to do a documentary in the future on Bungie, how they go from making some of the biggest franchises ever, hello there, Bear, to not being able to handle anything and just, yeah, shitting the bed massively. There's no, apparently currently there's no information about whether or not there's going to be like a Destiny 3 at some point. I honestly hope at some point there is, because I think the Destiny has so much fucking potential, but you never know. It is a tragedy. Alright, so let's check out these new pet stuff. How did the original Marathon look from the 90s? The thing is, there needs to be a congressional investigation, like the 9/11 commission. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, considering, I don't know, like, I don't think Marathon is inherently trash. I haven't played too much with it. I will say I played the shit out of Arc Raiders and really liked Arc Raiders. However, Arc Raiders have kind of decided, instead of like doing kind of their updates, they're now going to kind of just do yearly updates and stuff. So I think that essentially has kind of killed all hope for me for the game, not to mention. But like, Marathon is like a different, oh god, don't say that, Michael. Like, I think it was risky of Bungie to make Marathon a game that, like, is based on an older franchise and turn into an extraction shooter. I don't know, X. I honestly think live service games done right are the future. There's a few examples of them working really well. Fortnite is an example. Warframe is an example. I think the problem is developers try to they try to kind of cut corners, or just, yeah. Like, I honestly think that if Marathon had been instead based around Destiny's game and made it like a Destiny extraction shooter instead, it would have been amazing. But yeah, right, so we got perches for, whoa, we got perches. Small, oh, what the fuck happened? Oh. They do make money, and it's just, the thing is, it's like, it's just trying to balance between, you know, having enough content to keep people interested without having too much content. Because you always want to keep your players, you know, but, you know, you don't want to give them everything, because you give them everything, people start, ooh, a little food bowl. Ah, that's so cool. Water bowl, we don't have water. Oh. It's a snail. Gary doesn't like to be touched. He will not play. Whistle. You can give him a whistle? We got Gary, we got Jelly. What the fuck? Marvin. How you Why does Marvin need sentient AI adapters? What the fuck? Why not use the franchise and literally spend? Not to mention, like, they did this whole big thing, investing money in making a Destiny mobile game, adding a lot of new content. I'm questioning the aesthetic of the Marathon story. They look like they would work better with the computer graphics in today's photo. Yeah, it wouldn't be my cup of tea now how it looks. Oh, I can make Patrick is not very intelligent, but he sure likes pink. How are you, Patrick? Good, mind yourself. Perla. Okay, there you go, Perla. How are you? Plankton. Shifter. Shifter requires X-Tech. Are you fucking serious? Mr. Krabby. Squidly. Sandra. What up, Sandra? A pet eating spot. Play spot. And breaks his fucking game. But yeah, like they develop, like they spent so much time. I'm not that bad. They spend so much time developing, like, you know, like adding so much content to, I mean, to the mobile game, like legendary characters like the man with the golden gun. Was it Jared Shaw? Like, he was like one of the first people to like effectively use golden gun, and they added him into the Destiny the Destiny mobile game. Hello there, Tennessee. And it really bothered me. Hello, Ashling, as well. I am excited for the update. However, sorry, I'm interested to see how much they break. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Can I talk to you? Hello. Play. Wave. All right. All right, I'm gonna. I am stuck in an animation. Okay, leave. How are you, Shifter? What's the crack? What the fuck are you? Change appearance. Forest. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that's why he's called Shifter. What the fuck? HD graphics is for Fallout 4? That never fucking worked for me. Where did the rest of them go? Where's the X-Tech creature? What the fuck? Oh, you're on your perch. Hello. Hello, Puffs. I know. Okay. Forest. Oh, if he's using his own, that's fine. But yeah, the ones on Steam, my God, they don't vibe well. How are you? Yeah, Shifter. Where's the other guy? Puffs. Where the fuck did Mr. Krabby go? Let's make a whistle for Mr. Krabby. They are. Oh, hello. Hello there, Mr. Krabby. How are you? What do you look like, forested? Oh, that's pretty cool. Boss baby, what the fuck? Why, did I spell it wrong? Because that wouldn't surprise me. What do you do if I play with you? Down. Oh, very cute. Right, you can stop shaking your ass and let me exit the inventory. Thank you very much. What was I? Hello there, Ryan, by the way. What was I gonna say? Right, so we need to, let's see what we're rocking. Oh yeah, we need to spaceship stuff. Where do we get the NASA suit? You can find a full set, or I can craft them in the industrial workbench. Nice. Can craft them in the industrial workbench. Utilizes the fabric. Why does Aquila City crash the game more often? Aquila City is very unoptimized. Atlantis is kind of more optimized. Grav. Why is it? What the fuck? What? Grav drive test backpack? Backpack and no camera? Grav drive test helmet? What? Scrap metal foundry. I did see there are animals in this game. A lot of them. They're just kind of useless. Oh, that's a problem. All right, so we seem to have a problem. All right, I'm going to very quickly save my game. And we're going to quit and come back in. Hello there, Lee. Hello there, Dakota. All right, let me restart my game. Check by your pets. But yeah, the needs a review. It is a free mod though. No problem, Farber. Have a good one. Is this how the Starborn go about if they're nuts on drugs? Yes. Yes. Exactly that. Please work. The thing is, the suit looked really fucking cool, and I couldn't tell if it was like custom or if it was kit bashed. But I gotta check it. Elgato's the capture card, yes. It'll pop up very briefly. For some reason, because the TV, even though I have HDR turned off, when I like open games, it'll like briefly like shift the capture card to like reset itself, which is weird because you know I don't actually have HDR enabled. Build a transfer container to your outpost to allow you to transfer cargo between transferring your transfer. Do you like? Hello, JJ. By the way, sorry I didn't see that. Oh. All right. Well, we're slightly better, but slightly worse. That's actually kind of cool that that's like your FOV. Or is that the right word? Right, so from this angle, it looks perfectly fine. Never mind. Okay, this is, they're streaming decks? I don't believe so. They're like, not that I know. Like, I'm not fully aware of that specifically. Okay, yeah, let's dispose of these. Oh, now it works. Oh, well, the backpack works. The backpack looks awesome. Oh, no, it doesn't. What the fuck is that inside of it? What is that? Like, the textures on it look really fucking cool. Hopefully the mod author can fix it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna store these for now, just so I don't break shit. Is there other ones? Or I like go on. God damn it. Yeah, so they're like weird. Oh, but now the helmets like show up. So the grav drive test helmet. And then the NASA why oh, it's whoa, it's just weird. What just popped up? What did that just say? Oh. God damn, that looks awesome. Let me see if I can get it working now that it's like kind of... I did do that, but she didn't fix too much. And now it's doing the same thing. The one like I can't remember what weapon mod it was I reviewed, but the weapons kept like breaking. Okay, yeah, no, well, I mean we got some of the body. This is fine, right? That's fine. We don't need the rest. It's really well done. The parts that function. If it wasn't flickering, I'd probably use it for the memes. I like the helmet. The helmet's really cool. I mean, I like it all. I like, weirdly, when I first looked at it, I thought it was just going to be, I thought it was just going to be like a kind of a kit bash. She not a kit bash by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, no, it's a like coffee table. Back on my outfit. There we go. Hello. They were kind of like that. The mod author fixed that though, which is good. Why are you just chilling up there, Puffs? Supposed to be seen in the 4th dimension. That makes a lot of sense. All right, let's go fight this star. Oh, we need to do the lights first. Excuse me, everybody. I need to place a ship landing. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right, so we can add lights in the equipment section. SETI ship light. It's any position, but is intended for the bottom. I would love to put it on the bottom, but it won't let me. Like a bottom one. Putting headlights on a fucking spaceship seems really funny. Put a green light there. And another green light there. And then we want a red navigation light going there. And another one there. What color do we have? red, white, strobe. Let's not do strobe and completely ship light. Okay. Oh no, not you. Do I need to put money on it? How do I fucking know what colors what, Lee? Alright, we'll swap them then. Right, so green is port, you said? Put you, you're green. You're red. Add some headlights, we will do that. Hello there, Pickle, how goes it? There we go, perfect. And we need some headlights. That is not the right one. Alright, so we've got, how many headlights we got? We got 2 headlights. And then we do have like ones that go sideways. We'll put them there. And we'll put you there. And we will put another one back that way. Perfect. Alright. No, you didn't, Sadir. Baby Yoda don't work currently, apparently. So I uninstalled the mod. Right, let's wait till nighttime. I can see my magical lights and act. Ow. Wouldn't mind it. Gave me armor. As soon as it spawned in, it gave me armor, which is kind of cool. That's the guy who did the Endor. Which I had a similar issue with Endor, weirdly. But yeah, there's 2 things that may happen in the next week or so, potentially. One, Crims is a fucking moron, and he may lose his account. I don't really know how I would necessarily, because I gave no, you know. Or 2, Crims is going to be, he's one step closer to his end goal of getting ship parts to Bethesda. I mean, we also have, you know, we also have some very cool. I was waiting for Ace to basically brag about the Wiz sent me the ship parts, early access, because I'm cool like that. You jelly, but he's not here. But I will be. I'll be obviously reviewing them, but I won't be uploading them till like the day of relaunch. Did you test the one-handed? I did not, Dutch. I literally like loaded in, took a screenshot, and then seen that it was broken, and then loaded out again. Skid marks of terror. Hey, don't worry about it. I will say the pictures look so fucking cool. Oh, is this Wednesday? I might have to play Fallout on Wednesday then. Interesting. Might have downloaded some mods. That does look actually very fucking cool. Oh, we've got lights on them already. Oh, that's sick. Look, we got lights. Also, there's a weird light here. You need a foggy planet. Any ideas on what foggy planets? We gotta go to actually which planet are we going to? Where are we going? Okay. We gotta go to the lodge. Go to the lodge very quickly, get this thing. And we'll do some bouncing around. Up around. The every time, yeah, honestly, that's why I used to use the console command for reviews, to basically make make it not neon. Hello, Prof. But I gave up on that because for some reason my console command buttons don't work anymore. All right, excuse me, everybody. Oh, not that way. The Warhammer skulls had a load of drops and stuff. Mechanicus Coup dropped on Xbox and PlayStation and PC. It's kind of like an XCOM game. This is the follower. This is the famous Mona. What else are they? What else was there? There's the Mechanicus. Speed Freaks came on a console now. It's like a kind of an orc racing game. Where is there's so? Why is it objects in the lodge are like the hardest fucking thing to spawn? Oh, the exact mysterious dashboard placed the lodge. The exact location can be seen in the screenshot. All right, see, here's the problem. I can't fucking see a screenshot of in game. So let's guess. If we were a screen, or if we were a nose, where would we be? I'm gonna say downstairs. Potentially. Oh, never mind. It's right there. A strange message. Mod authors, don't do this. Find me where mankind began. Okay. Set a course to Africa on Earth. Was it Africa or was it no, was it Africa or was it Persia? Like it all came from Africa, like the well, was it Africa back then? I don't think humans existed during Pangea. Then I can't remember.
United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Lake Victoria. Now that I was thinking, you know what would be fucking really sick? Imagine a mod where like, oh, that would be awesome. Imagine like a mod where like in the scans and stuff, they would actually board your ship and like you could like pay them off. Like with scans and stuff, it'd be like, we're coming aboard to check to make sure you've got no illicit cargo. Right out now. Where are we? Just to confirm. This mod author seems to like make a lot of mods. Where are we? Where are we on Earth specifically? Well, that's America. I'm pretty sure life didn't begin off the coast of Japan. Is that Japan? No, that's not Japan. Oh, is that Japan? Fuck. No, yeah, that is. Is that Japan? I can't fucking see. Where's Australia? Yeah, no, that is the coast of Japan. Alright, apparently fucking we're all weebs. Alright, what are we looking for? Terminus, Starborn Terminus. Is Headhunter a must? If you're looking for... If you really like the outfits and the weapons, and like you like having a dog companion, and or you're a fan of Zone, yes. But like it... I think the flamethrower is probably like one of the coolest things about it. Okay, that's a ship. Terminus Temple. Alright, well, so you're not supposed to park there. Clearly that's like, you know, free parking. Whoa. Holy shit, is that the fucking sun or the moon? What the fuck? Why does it look like that? Is that supposed to be the sun? Ireland exists in Starfield. Whoa, why does the light look like that? That's kind of weird when you zoom in. Oh, there's two cry. Hello there, Dong. You missed it. We were quite close to your original homeland. I mean, if you count off the coast of Japan. Now, is that Korea there? I don't think that's Korea. No, that's Korea, right? That's like South. Is that South Korea? That's other Korea. Jesus, Earth is we actually, is the Mariana Trench shown here on the map? Oh, somebody should do a mod where like you go into the Mariana Trench and there's like weird fucking creatures. Oh, we see enemies. All right. Potentially. Oh my god, what the fuck is... What the fuck is going on over there? A really big Starborn? Okay, that's a big Starborn. Are they fighting each other? What the f... Jesus fucking Christ! Relax yourself. Alright, who gave them fucking grenade launchers? Jesus. Oh, hold up.
Just boring my way. Let's see that fight in you.
All right, I apologize if anybody has like photosensitive epilepsy. The Japanese got a little bit angry after their anime was banned in the Starfield universe, apparently. Just the grenade launchers are just annoying because they like stun you. Do you mind? Can I fucking reload my gun? Thank you. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Yes, hold on now. Let me do that. Hi, I'm a Starborn. We're assholes. Ooh. God, they have some serious fucking damage resistance. Not in this fucking game, it's not. Alright, fucking Kylo Ren's over there.
You're nothing but a delay, a distraction.
Right, so difficulty. Well, I mean, they could have did the Bungie approach and just made them... Maybe it's too soon, making jokes about Bungie.
Let's see that fight.
This is the Terminus mod. Alright, you're dead. Nice. Basically, Destiny's dead. Bungie is like GG. Hello there, giant fucking Cassilia Aurelia. Right, so Starborn don't necessarily grow taller when they, you know... Hello there, Starborn. How are you doing? I'm going to put you on your arse. Oh, you're fucking tanky. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Time to whip out the old solar flare. Oh, that sword looks kind of cool. Can you make that sword, or is that a sword from something else?
It's never going to work.
How the fuck are you in my head? What Starboard ability puts them in your head? Ba-ba-ba. A strange message. Hunter, no, not that one. Personal log. If you're reading this, then the hunters have already found me. It was only a matter of time. Terminus, did I read that wrong? Terminus grows heavier with each passing cycle, not in weight, but in presence. I can feel it with my thoughts. Now, I lingering behind everyone says, Cadaver believes the blade is a path to transcendence. He is wrong. Terminus does not elevate the soul, it consumes it. What sort of fucking... Warhammer is this? I stole the relic to keep it from him, believing I possessed the will to contain it. I was arrogant to think I could master what countless Starborn before me could not. Now I understand the truth, that no one can control it forever. If the blade has led you here, then perhaps it has already chosen its next bearer. I cannot tell whether that should frighten me or give me hope. Take Terminus, and when the whispers begin, do not listen. Terminus. Say, fucking Jesus Christ, how much damage? Hello there, this is Terminus. Fuck me, this is a big sword. Oh. Umbra is the sword in Elder Scrolls. It's very big. Is this custom made? Strategy test on Gary. All right. Let's land somewhere and kill some people. Wait, why would there be nowhere in Seoul that would allow us, like... Go to Shoza. There was the Star Wars like mod that came out that like made it was like a lightsaber mod, but like made it you could deflect and stuff, and it was like really fucking cool. I kind of wish that it was like less of a Starborn ability. What is this planet? Okay, we landed a volcano. I'm gonna turn into fucking Anakin Skywalker. Ryujin Industries completed construction of the Ryujin Tower in Neo. Yeah, there's some sexy fucking landing gear. I think if we ever get dire straits again in Starfield, I think I might like when push for content, I might do like a ship structural piece tier list. We know the vanilla tie are all going in fucking dog shit tier. What is that? Pillage colony outpost. Hello, I'm Jeff Vader. I run the Death Star. Alright, toxic gas. Lovely. Someone's vaping. Oh, there's combat up there. So did the new update add executions for followers, or was that always a thing? The thing is with decals is currently the way it works. Yes, that was an Eddie Izzard reference. With the thing is with decals is currently they have to be like individual pieces. So you would have to go and like make the pieces you would want to put the decals on, which is a bit weird. Given that like in most other games, I'm assuming decals would just, they're like a layer you add on top of the ships. Like there's a... Are you fucking blind? Can I hit you through the wall? Oh! Oh yeah.
Leave before I make you.
It's going down.
We've had beans for lunch. Where are they? But yeah. Because somebody did a mod that added like graffiti to the ships and it looked really cool. Main problem with that is that it made it so all the parts would have it by default. I wonder how hard is it to duplicate the parts in the CK and like make them separate like entities. Because I think that was the one like criticism with like the mod that added all the different parts. Oh, yeah, this is very powerful. Listen, I've got a giant fucking sword. I'm gonna poke you. I've got a golden ticket. Ow. Like in an example, if you look at Wiz's ship parts mod, he has like decals on the parts, but like they're all individual parts as opposed to, you know, being a... Even has some like update, or he had at one point some upside down parts for the Australians, but apparently, you know, people didn't like that, so he had to fix it. This is kind of cool. Did the ship fucking crash here? What the fuck happened? The Decorative Engines came about. A lot of duplication. It's a lot of duplication to make, though. Wouldn't that add to the... I mean, everything would, Rory, to be fair. But I don't think it would add as much as the, as, like, interior habs. With a lot of details. What do? Computer. What door? Where? There's a door. I don't think you could have stolen any of them. Starborn ships are finicky like that. Yeah.
I'm tired of this.
Oh, there was... Oh. She's very windy. Where the fuck are they? They're upstairs there, I missed. Oh, there was, yeah. Hello there, gentlemen. How are you?
Last mistake you'll make.
Oh. I wasn't it's big. It's very big. Oh, yeah. Hello there, LeBron. The married man himself. Oh, I critted but did no damage. Looks like kind of a Legend of Zelda style sword to me. Why no photo mode? What the fuck? Photo mode, thank you. Oh, it has like is that Damascus? No, I don't think that's actually Damascus. What is that? Is that like etch it? What is that? Patina? What do you call that? The Covenant creation. I did. I played on stream. I will have a review out. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Mantis review, and it's not the best review, or not the best, not the best review, but it's like, it's definitely like a, it's kind of like a would not recommend mod. Does it work? Does what work? The sword? The sword works. It's a bit big, but it works. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Let me just very quickly check something. I want to see what, Give me 1 second, guys. I do not have my, I don't have my chat up. I'm just checking to see what mods got updated, on PlayStation. New, recently up. Would it be recently updated or would it be new? Oh, you sexy gentleman, you sexy, sexy gentleman. Hold the phone. Floating modules just got ported to Xbox or PlayStation. Originally from the Covenant one. Wasn't playing nice, my lord. That's very weird. What did you have? Did you have any like mods specifically that would mess with it? I quite enjoyed it. I will say the kind of the multiple stories or like the multiple choices, like it's like the illusion of choice. What is it? Floating. What do you mean across the level? I'll show you now in a second. I'm just going to grab this real quick. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate you with your floating modules. This is the one that adds the Gillibrand slaps, or like a version of it, doesn't it? Hope. What to make? I've got fucking that dream song stuck in my head. What else we got here? Okay, what in the name of baby Jesus is that? What the fuck is that? Why is she like 3 different fucking skin colors? All right, let's not worry about that for now. Hello there, Bob Ross. How are you doing? He's an android. Thought Apple were the ones that were kind of over designed. That was that was a joke. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hello there, United. How goes it? I wonder could we petition Bethesda to put Wiz's ASC demos at the top of the QA list? Like, yeah, let's all email Todd Howard specifically. It's Todd Howard hates Starfield at yahoo.ag. You guys know what exactly is the lore behind the social skills? Are they mind control, or is it supposed to be using words to convince them? I don't think they ever really referenced that, Tennessee, but given the fact that you use the, given the fact that, you know, like you use them, I'm assuming if it's based off of Fallout, if it's based off of Fallout, it's just more so you using words, except our characters mute because they're an idiot. If you start a game every time you add new... Not really. So sometimes mods, like generally mods that add clothing can sometimes fuck up if you don't restart. But as long as you let it, like, you let it kind of load, like basically when you back out, net running, it does seem like that's what they were trying to do. Because they have the whole, whatchamacallit, they have the whole, what's it called? Like, they have that quest line. Weird how effective they are. You can sort of manipulate someone into attacking their ally with button from button clicks. See, with regards to the, like that, I think that is the using the neuroamp, like, manipulation. Can we stop beeping, please? Thank you. We all right here, lads? What's going on here? How are you? What's the crack? All right, I am Iron Man. Well, kind of valid there. That is valid. Does that like see like okay. Pause, Crimson. Speak. Okay. That does make me wonder. The fact that you unlock manipulation, right, through doing that quest line. Was it a case of that quest line was made differently to the rest of like quest lines, or was that quest line made early on when they were potentially going to make it so that you could only unlock some skills through quests? Because that would be fucking sick, like unlocking skills through quests. Oh yeah, we're not really supposed to overthink very much. But like in Fallout, you could kind of do similar stuff based on your charisma stat. Ramps are going to be required for the social skills work. See, that would make a lot of sense. Given the fact that we're sexy Starborn, it is possible that we just have magical powers. Modify the ship. But I can't find the Milk Earth model on PS5. So they should be, Dorvis. I think that's a bug. Is does anybody want to like? Anybody want to? Any of the VCs want to hit up Bethesda and let them know that's an issue? Yeah, like stuff like that. Like it wouldn't even have to like be like, you know, like super powerful ones necessarily, but just like it's like you go beyond the beaten path and you get some cool stuff. Oh, hell yeah. We gonna make a ship. Ship gonna be ship shape. It'll be so cool. What? Why is that just like randomly there? What is that? Okay, that was weird. I don't remember, I don't ever remember them being flippable. Weird. I remember that one being flippable. Their deck's very, very cool. Alright, so let's build a ship. So we've got a load of these different zero gravity things. Keeping your ship virtually connected. Okay, so got different like links. Alright, so we're gonna do like a little kind of a hover vehicle. The first thing we need to do is you need to make a little let's do yeah, I don't know why he added like a solar array. Like it's cool, but I don't really know like why it's supposed to be there. Did you have to explain to them, Wiz, how to do that flip thing? Or did they not look that closely? Hello there, Superman. How goes it? Also, what's the difference of the two of these? So cockpit armor A. Pilot's papering. Pilot layered. Oh. Oh. Or is this mod, is the mod free or is it paid? We're checking out free mods today, Mona. We were doing a Baby Yoda mod, but it broke. And then we got a big sword. That's really cool. Now we're building a ship with invisible parts. Awesome. Jesus Christ. Mona, how does it feel to be the, on the most liked mod of the week? Is it really shit? To be honest with you, I feel like Mandalorian is like one of those things where like I would have much rathered it be. I would have much rathered it to not be. Like I prefer series from like Dave Filoni. Don't say that. Yeah, you're the mod of the week. The most liked mod of the week. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, watch. Alright, hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna just back out and show Mona real quick. Yeah, Mona, you're yelling. What the fuck? What the hell, Mona? Is she at work again? Is Mona a Scot? What do you think? No, she is, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Hello there, Sickest Mick once again. She's at work, damn right. Damn right. So if we go to most popular mod this, was it most popular this week? Look at the most popular mod this week is you. That's pretty fucking cool. That's really cool. More popular than Warhammer and also Whiskey and a patch. What is Nova Skills? I know what Tech Runners. Anyway, back into it. Let's reload that save. To be honest with you, I was kind of surprised to see people ask, like, how do you get the follower? Because, like, I didn't like people just love butch women. Like, I didn't, obviously, like, I think it's very cool, but... Which I suppose it's better than the, how did you get female Korra? Female Korra, child Korra, rather. I don't have it yet as I'm waiting for a new run, but this ship does one. Does it work with the Deimos mod? The Deimos mod has flips built into it, but no, it does not. They work differently. Nigmando went weird with the boba. Yeah, I did find the whole kind of thing with boba a little bit interesting, I suppose, at least. All right, Michael, have a good one. Remember, don't work too hard and stay safe out there. It's dangerous. Bum, 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 bum. 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 How would this look if I put you up there? Probably not. Pull me together, Sugar Crimson. The bad mothers have kidnapped him, I sure, or he's really late. Hollow, I'm fucking here. Are you... Hello? Is Hollow... Is... You're unkillable, Mona. Possums are super chill, and they're usually not very aggressive. I'm honestly, like, I'm very saddened by that, LeBron, even though, like, I haven't played Destiny in quite a while. It's a very sad day, to say the least. Hello, Hollow, welcome. You're shafted with the vaulted content. I feel like Bungie in general are just being fucking idiots. To be, like, completely honest with you. Like, it's... I don't know, I don't really know how, like... I don't know. It's just, it's a very sad day for if you're, like, a Bungie fan. Or a Destiny fan, rather. Like, I thought that that game was going to keep going on forever. Like, given the fact that, this when Destiny had light levels instead of gear levels. Light level was definitely fun. For an hour away for Crimson, I just need to restart stream. Hello, Hollow. I was wondering what was going on. I was like... How there was no legal case regarding what, LeBron? There are those expected to do crazy, but it's Christian. Yeah, but like Destiny as a game is a fucking like it's probably one of the biggest games of this like decade. No, last decade more so than this decade. So like how they didn't like I don't know, I feel like they're only going on... The thing is, they're only going off fucking Steam numbers, though. And Steam numbers is kind of irrelevant. Like, I know there was, like, a massive uptick of people that, like, jumped on the Destiny bandwagon. Like, there was a massive uptick of people who jumped on the... What is going on here? Jumped on, like, you know, like, the Destiny bandwagon sort of stuff, but, like... Did I? Why? Oh... Wait. Right, let me just really quickly make this ship so I can... Yeah, no, the raids in Destiny were fucking amazing. 11 out of 10. Need a reactor. Reactor. Oh shit, whoops. Leviathan was sick. We're missing... Ship needs engines and a fuel tank. That is a fuel tank. Oh, that's a fucking decorative fuel tank. Are we serious? Like, I'm just surprised, given, like, the fact that with Destiny, right? Like, they weren't really doing anything crazy with it. They were, like, very much drip-feeding stuff. But, like, they could have easily kept that going. Like, gutting everything... No, Destiny 3 is not currently in the works, and a lot of people are speculating that it probably won't be in the works. They've shifted focus to Marathon, and they've gotten rid of a lot of the people because they no longer need, you know, the people. Settings. Let me really quickly turn on my ship builder. We said an extreme rare development. Oh, did they? Oh. I don't think Marathon is dying. I don't think it's doing as well as they thought, but it's definitely not dying. I think that given some time, Marathon could very well be a nice game. Well, I don't know, like, you would think that Destiny would be that perfect game, right? Where they keep it going and, like, keep it working. How many players can merge to one? As many as you want, Rory. No problems will really occur. Hello there, Michael. Welcome back. Like, it's like you could have easily kept that game going with, like, a very small team, and then, just did, like, every, like, couple of months, just add some new stuff. Well, part of the reasons on Lifeline, LeBron, is because, like, they never, like... I don't know, they never really put enough of effort into it. Like, they would go all out for maybe, like, one season. And then it would be like fucking silence for like another season, and then it would be the same, and it would just kind of keep going back and forth. Hello there, Doc. How goes it? Doc, how does it feel that your Mona follower is the mod of the week? Admin cool account Starfield. Oh no, I know that. The thing is they never it definitely didn't reach the levels they were hoping for, but that's not inherently that's not a bad thing, However, I do wonder. Oh my. It seems like very few companies are able to get they're unable to get the battle passes done properly. Like in a game like Destiny, weapons being tied to the battle pass, like giving you kind of early access to them, and like armors and stuff being in the battle pass, I don't know, they should have just gone back to the DLC. Yeah, the sunsetting stuff was honestly mind-blowing that like is still a thing. Next figure, and now very nice, guys, very nice. It was smoke out final shape, unless it's a brand new, easy to edit engine. Bungie's never going to do Destiny 3. The X exotics and pre-order. Yeah, that's all. And then they I remember I was like I played it during like one of the seasons. I can't remember what season it was specifically. But they like added like some gun that had a grenade launcher, but then it was like early access. She's being sarcastic, by the way. Aghast. But yeah, no, it was a weird one. Because I remember they what the fuck, why is that changing color? So they pulled out a load of stuff. Like a load of the, like I remember the tiger spite from the raid. And I worked my fucking ass off for that fucking tiger spike. Or not the raid, sorry. It was a god roll tiger spite from Dreaming City. And then for them to just be like, yeah, by the way, we're going to be sunsetting all of this stuff. And then they bring it back. Who's Schwarden Frieder? Who the fuck is that? Who's that when she's at home? I don't know. They could have did so much more with it. I will say, as somebody that has made a somewhat of a career, not really a career, kind of career, out of playing a very much a dead game. My thoughts and feelings go out to all of the Destiny content creators, because the sad reality is there's not going to be like another game like Destiny. I know there's like Warframe and stuff, but it just didn't hit well. I ran into leadership encounters since freelance. I did, Sean. I ran into them yesterday or Wednesday. Like some of them have kind of jumped between. How come they got rid of most planets in Destiny? To be honest, I think it was partially to do with the fact that the game was kind of shit. No, it was. I think it was partially to do with the fact that it was like console kind of stuff. Yeah, like because Destiny was originally on the console and then it was on the older gen, and then and I think that was part of kind of. Hello, cat. Hello, how are you? Hello, cat. How are you? Right, cat just looked in the window at me. It is a very unfortunate situation, though. Maybe one day we might. Well, I mean that whole thing, like to begin with, was like absolutely ludicrous. That a company, that anyone would like essentially think that Bungie were going to be worth. Yeah, I know Destiny 1 was like something else. See that's Bungie all over though. They can't. I mean, I don't think anybody that like is clever enough knows not to take that like shit serious, like when people reference the Steam numbers. Hey, whoa, Mona. It's not that bad, okay? It's not the best, but it's not that bad. Hello there, Pat. Ask away. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. The 5 minute Astrid home. Does ownership? I don't believe so. No. Bum, 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 bum. Badly. I mean, given how kind of questionable it is, you're probably better off just like buying like if you wanted to transfer over, buying like a paid house mod. Don't know if I like this the way it is currently. Yes, on Steam players, Battlefield has probably quite a few. I know on PlayStation it has crazy. If I'm without cheats, the most I have on hand was 250. Well, you're already halfway there. Honestly, it's not incredibly hard to make money in Starfield. It just can be quite tedious. 40,000. Battlefield? I feel like a lot of people will be playing on thingy. See, despite like people always like say that like Steam is kind of seen as, you know, like the pinnacle of kind of gaming, but it's not really. I mean, it is in some regard, but at the same time, like, but yeah, no, that's fucking like there's like fucking what is it like 5 million people playing COD, I think, or 10 million on COD on PlayStation. What do you mean it isn't, Mona? Hello there, Jay, how goes it? Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum. Are you talking about what are we talking about? More Steam? The gaming? That yeah, no, the new house is dog shit. I would love ship blueprints, that would be amazing. Yeah, damn right it does. Damn fucking right it does, and don't let anyone tell you differently. Mm-hmm. 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 There's a weekend after work. My kid's bed. I want to tackle Turn Armada. Down the Reclaimer last night and walked out with. Yes, you will make so much fucking money for them encounters. Like it's so good. It is a very nice. You're seeing the I have seen the glassless cockpits. I'm waiting on it to come to PlayStation. I don't know if it is on PlayStation just yet, but I'm holding out hope because that's another like really fucking good mod. I mean, both would work, Hollow. Personally. Thank you, Hugh Josh. I appreciate that. I try to keep people entertained while ranting about Starfield. Oh yeah, the thing is though, Jay, once you start like actually modifying, once you start like messing around with like X Tech, my God, your money will go immediately. It's like, nice knowing you. Bye. So you're doing all of your testing now on PlayStation? No. I'm only going to review mods that are on everything now, Bear, just because I feel like that's the fairest. You know? I'm not sure what... There's a mech mod? Is that a paid mod or a free mod? Are you still there, Wiz, or have you disappeared into the ether? Ether, whatever you say that. It's a PC mod. So it's not on creations. A dragon's horde, a gold laser. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hollow, did you say... Oh, God. Hollow, did you say that if you collect all of the thingies, you collect all the figurines and put them in the display, you get bonuses? Yeah, ASC Demos is very cool. ASC Tayo is looking equally fucking badass, if I do say so myself. And I have yet to actually fully dive into it. I have just seen some screenshots that Wiz sent me. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Oh, the sealed one. What does it give you if... Hello, Fizz. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to buy the new Lego Batman. I'm on the fence because a few games have come out. Hello there, Fizz. How goes it? There's like a few games. I don't know whether to buy Lego Batman, or whether to buy, or Mechanicus 2, because Mechanicus 2 looks really fucking good. There's also Speed Freaks, which is like, it's only like, I think 20 quid, which like, it's not the worst. 20 quid. The 007 game, yes. I have requested the ability to I have requested a code for that game. So hopefully they give me it. They probably won't. I mean, why would they? I've always wanted to try Forza Horizon games, Fizz, but I'm just not very good at driving. Plus, they don't have me Suzuki. Yeah, damn right I fucking did. To be fair, the main reason I request the codes and stuff is just because they usually will kind of send it to you a day or two earlier. Do you know I was fucking turned down for a fucking PlayStation code for Starfield? I was like, how dare you? Do you know who I am? Do you know how many probe tech mods I've had to fucking scroll through? No, honestly, it's valid though, because I don't have PlayStation listed as like when you set up a Keymailer account, you have to like list your thingy. PlayStation isn't one of mine. So they probably looked at that and was like, this guy is probably not a PlayStation. Oh, speak of the devil. What I'm going to have to do is Jump Space is getting a new update soon. They're adding a new ship and a ton of new options. I want to play that again. I really want to... doing a what? What are they new turn fits? I'm going to get... if any of you guys have Jump Space, I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to be... we'll be streaming it when the new update comes out, and we'll, like, get some of you guys in if you do have it. It looks really fucking cool. I want to, like, play that properly again. I've, like, been watching it very closely. So I'm like, yes, please. Stand and rack bonus. Stand and rack set bonuses. To get extra display, you must build specific display case when your outpost interact with place. Rack will show you. Oh. It's very fun. Now, obviously, I can understand why. Like, it's still very early access, so I, like, wouldn't recommend it to most people currently. Yeah, Jump Ship Dong. There's, like, a big update coming out soon. They, like, also have been, like, changing a lot of stuff. Like, originally they want to do, like, roguelite, where you, like, lose your gear every update. Or every time you, like, restart your game. But now you can, like, blueprint weapons and upgrade them and save them. As it didn't make the particular milestones of film and me myself will... They'll bring back the... Well, supposedly the exclusives, like, I don't know if anyone's seen that. So Xbox recently decided that they were going to, Jump Space. Why, what am I talking about? Or Jump Ship. It's not called Jump Space anymore. I apologize. They changed the name of it. When does the new Aurora Junkie mod come out? I wasn't aware that Gary had a mod. No, I'm joking. Fuck, what was I going to say now? So anyway, so what you were kind of saying, Fizz, so Xbox have brought this new thing. Is it still the same name on Steam? Interesting. They had to change it. I did see the warning, Max. I did see the warning. Do not worry. I didn't end up using it. So, basically, don't even start, Michael. Microsoft or Xbox have brought out like a kind of a forum where you can like give them feedback and stuff and all of this shit, right? And the like top thing on feedback was bring back console exclusives, which is like, yes, the voice, yes, X, I'm talking about that. Shut the fuck up, Fizz. Don't make me ban you. How dare you? But that's like, yes, good job. In an industry like, and look, obviously, just because players can voice their frustration about stuff, made it. Oh, there's Guilty. Oh, well, you didn't need to go that extreme, Guilty. Hello, Guilty. Starfield made it Sony because that was what previous games the same engine did. There's also a good chance to make it. Well, there's also the thing, Gordic, is there's also like the rumors that it was a PlayStation game originally, which is kind of crazy to me, because while I am definitely grateful that it like came to Xbox first, what's the recommended space with legendary? Ooh. Off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly. Did you ban her completely? Because I was having a good conversation with her. People don't see the reviews. Oh, it was always money. Money is like definitely Outcast changing the male voice actor and Brothers for the Belter. Why was it not a good fit? I will say, I want that Inquisition so bad that I'm more interested in the Rogue, the Imperial, the Warhammer Inquisition than that game. I am excited about that game. Don't get me wrong. All right, see you later, Dutchie. Hello, face, very flamboyant. Oh, he was like a bit. There's nothing wrong with that, but obviously gamers whinge. Belta Loda. Are you gonna talk, Guilty, or are you just gonna sit there daunting? To be honest with you, Arndil, it's hard to know. I will say I played Marathon and I wasn't really that impressed with it, because I was like, oh, this is like, it's an okay game. Like, it's nothing, it's nothing mind-blowing. However, when I like started seeing the like the raid stuff, I was like, Bungie, you have my attention. However, I don't know how I would feel about going and doing a raid in Marathon only to get some fucking kid gank me and then I cry myself to sleep. Well, see, some of it is money. It's very much money, right? Like, you look at Microsoft, like what they still care about money. Like, they pulled Call of Duty off of like the most Game Pass variants because money. They originally weren't going to put Call of Duty on Xbox or on PlayStation, and they realized that was the stupidest thing they would ever do, because it's fucking Call of Duty. Yeah, it is also hard to engage. Like, I still think that if Bungie wanted to kind of like do an extraction shooter, they could have did it in the Destiny universe and it would have fit so well. Like, I always wish that there was like, for anyone who's not familiar with Destiny, Prior to like Destiny 2, when like most of the Guardians are all on the same side, there was like the basically like, what was it called, the Dark Age, I think it was, when like Guardians were basically like warlords and warbands and stuff. And imagine like Destiny like that, where like you're playing in like patrol, but like Guardians could be hostile, they're not necessarily friendly. That like shit like that would be fucking amazing. However, you know, obviously they opted to not do that. Well, they're good at making a really good banging first game and then like kind of failing to make it. I would, to be honest with you, LeBron, I would disagree. I think extraction shooters, when done right, are better. I still think the best extraction shooter I played was Call of Duty DMZ. It was the most fun thing ever. Arc Raiders I fucking loved. I thought Arc Raiders was good. However, they've gone downhill recently. The major, they're moving on to they've moved on to other stuff now, which is sad. And that's, I suppose that's one of the problems when you are Arc Raiders, because, or not Arc Raiders, Embark, because they're a small team and they're trying to make multiple games and they can only kind of, you know, focus on one mainly. Like, they're still going to be updating it. I ran into a major incursion. I got stuck on the ship because of missing the code version. That can happen, by the way. That can sometimes happen. And it still is a fun game, don't get me wrong. But I think that game was doing the very best when, like, you know, like, stuff was changing every kind of month or so. Instead of kind of, yeah, 2 annual updates, that's not good enough. I just, to be honest with you, Fizz, my initial kind of problem with it, and this is probably going to be ironic, I didn't like how they started pandering to streamers. Like, they would ban streamers for cheating and then unban them almost immediately. Wasn't a big fan of that. Not to mention when there was that kind of like not situation, but there was like a kind of a moment where like there was like a big kind of streaming community going like crazy, and it was just like, yeah. Because don't get me wrong, having huge streamers play your game is fucking amazing for, like, you know, advertisement purposes. You know, I know, okay, you don't need to point out the obvious. I'm fucking well aware. Because I really think that Arc Raiders did well in the fact that you didn't have it didn't have to be completely PvP. You know, you could play PvE and it was like incredibly fun. Oh, that's not good. It's not that I don't, Fizz. It's just, I don't know. I mean, valid. I feel like, I don't hate Embark. Relax yourself. I like Embark. Like, I think as a studio, I think they're like doing they're doing really well. I love Bethesda, okay? Don't bully poor Bethesda, it's not their fault. Mr. Todd Howard. Uh-huh. Thank you, thank you. We're definitely trying to make it look nice. I definitely will give Crimson Desert a go. Honestly, I should fucking probably play it sooner rather than later, because it looks very fun. Which do you prefer, Guilty? Do you prefer Arc Raiders or do you prefer Finals? No, I don't. I do support them. Oh, Terran Armada, easily, LeBron. That's a stupid question. Only one of them allows me to make money. Crimson Desert looks very fucking good. I've been playing it vicariously through Guilty. He's been keeping me informed on it. He would hurt me. I promised he wouldn't hurt me anymore. They keep updating the game. Yeah, I've seen like crazy updates. I played The Division, and I quite liked The Division, to be completely honest with you. However, I think did the Division Heartlands, did they deaden that or not? I don't fucking hate Embark. Can we stop this, please? Don't hate Embark. I think Embark are a really good studio. Go to title. Crimson plays Crimson. Crimson desert. Crimson eats dessert while playing Crimson. Fucking hell. Oh god. Crimson inside Crimson. Alright, Mona, relax yourself, Jesus Christ. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. He's going to cribs. I need engines. I need a fuel tank. I need land. Oh shit, where are we gonna put the landing? We could put the landing bay. As I don't know. I'd have to restructure them to like hunt for ship parts instead of ships. Although it would be nice to have a snazzy scarf, to be completely honest with you. I waited this long, I figured wait till it goes on sale. Valid. Did you say ships? Hmm. Crimson is now very interested. To be honest, Faith, it's just I've had very little time to kind of play anything else with the Starfield launch and stuff. And then I'm very no problem, Max. Here's the new enjoy the dishwasher and dishwashing. I'm afraid to kind of start new games. Kingdom Deliverance was the last game I played that was really fucking good, and that was an amazing game. That was 11 out of 10. Oh, do you still play BGS? What's BGS? What is BGS? BGS? What the fuck is BGS? Thanks, Guilty. I literally the first I bought the game because Guilty was recommended it and I was playing it, and I sent her multiple angry messages during the night saying that the combat was fucking dog shit, to the point where she responded really aggro, telling me to fucking refund the game, and I was no, I'm too fucking addicted. I'll just have to learn how to deal with it. Do you own? Oh no, I don't only play, but this is the only real Bethesda game I play. I occasionally jump on 76, but I'm afraid to play 76 after the one time I got fucking copy strike for fucking using their music. Not they didn't copy strike me. It's been built before. Build a dreadnought with auto particles and jump to cricks, try to take them out of the game. That can work. That definitely can work. Ooh, that's some dangerous. That's some dangerous talk in their face. That's some very dangerous talk you got there, homie. They should have Crimson instead of the grinding from the Salvager and Watchtower. I can think of a lot more funnier dialogue. I don't think I would have definitely pulled off that role to the way King Gath would have been intended. Oh, that would have been funny though. I mean, I would definitely say fucking 76 is making Bethesda more money. My god, the whales in that game. Would you say you're a whale in 76? Weirdly, that was, no, you can't build Starfield 76. What was I gonna say? That was like the one game weirdly Flippy wasn't like a big whale in. Like, Flippy's a whale on a lot of games because, you know, sweaty boy. Bom, bom, bom. Yeah, we are gonna have a Jump Space stream. There's a summer update coming out. I'm not sure when, Dong, but I will probably do. Yes, you'll be able to join. Yes. It'll probably be whenever the update goes live. I'll probably stream that over the course of the week. What the hell is a whale? A whale is a terminology used in the gaming industry, particularly in games where they have microtransactions. Whales buy a lot of shit. So, like, if you're a whale, let's say, like, a Destiny whale is someone who buys every single mod, including Gothos and Probe Tech. Yeah, it is crossplay, Dong. It is crossplay. It's crossplay between everyone. You gonna play, Fizz? Why is Starfield better than 76? If you're asking me... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Ash, how's it going? I'm going to say that I think, personally, the reason I think Starfield is a better game than 76 is because I have met a lot of really nice people. You guys, through Starfield, I have been able to make Lamborghini money playing Starfield. And while 76 is definitely a good game, and I think arguably it's probably a better game than Starfield, I like Starfield. Also, like, I met very many people on Destiny. Destiny. I met very few people on the only person I really met that I stuck around was Flippy, and he tried to scam me. So that tells you everything you know. Mods, Starfield. But also, you jelly ace. I have a version of Deimos installed on my PC. You jelly. Like, I will say everyone should fucking give 76 a go. 76 is, all right, have a good one. 76 is really, really fucking good. Like, it's in a really good place. My only genuine criticism with 76 is the pay to win is fucking insane. Not pay to win, but like pay to play. Like, I'm a big, Tayo, I meant to say. Like, I'm a really big, like, fan of base building. And 76 has said base building, and I don't like that if I want all the cool stuff. Oh shit, what did I just do there? Bum, 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 bum. I feel very bare compared. Metal of people 76 next to me community and some of the models. Oh, I don't disagree with that statement at all, Fizz, to be completely honest with you. Mona, I just said that I think it's a better game. I just think it would be very ironic of me to be like, kind of to admit that, you know, or to say that But like Starfield isn't. I like Starfield. I think Starfield is a very good game. I enjoy Starfield. I know that 76 is arguably a better game. Let's start with terminal entries, and then for sure people came back to Appalachia. I think that I think if I suppose if I was though to kind of make a case of like my biggest gripes with Starfield or 76 is 76 for the longest time ever, and even still to this day, I don't think it really knows what it wants to be. And that's not inherently like a bad thing, because the game like always like it's always updating, and like, you know, they're adding new content, which is like very, very cool. I like that. But like, do you remember, Viz, like when they added like the vault raids and stuff? And now vault raids are obviously back and stuff, but I weirdly liked it at the start. I liked that they were trying to do like this kind of survival experience game. I don't know what my... No, it's not a fucking turtle. Fuck off. And there is truth to that. There is definitely truth to that, Faves. I think there's also... One thing I would say, though, right, is... It's like... With 76, it's in like a really funny place, because like there's essentially like two different types of... There's like, what would you say? There's like, would it be two different types of There's like, so Starfield, right, relies heavily on paid content, right? Whereas modded content, whereas 76 relies heavily on like, what would you call it? Like, you like go in there? No. But there's a shoot open world question time for fans, what they want to see. Yeah, I would like that. They won't do that. Many of this EP76 will have future development like the Enclave and then pursue them. Yes, that is the other thing. Like, I wonder, again, when Starfield when 76 first came out, there was like people like leakers and stuff found that if you went into like certain locations, you could what is that snapping to? If you went into like say for instance the White Spring Resort, inside the White Springs Resort there was like a load of like a load of rooms that were like locked under like presidential authority, and supposedly there was going to be like a bigger kind of tie into the factions that could result in like all of the players kind of siding with specific factions, and those factions competing to see like who would essentially become the president of the kind of the Appalachian wastes. But obviously like a lot of that kind of, you know, that didn't happen. That never happened because reasons. Which is sad, because for all intents and purposes, I would have loved to seen I can understand it, like, you know, with live what the fuck? Pylon A? What's the difference? I can understand it. Well, that's what I kind of agree with Cordic. I think they should have kind of full sent it into the idea of it being a kind of being like that kind of their attempt at like a kind of an open world survival game, because like again, I think there's definitely like there's a, I don't know, like the Division kind of had it, you know, like where like the Division had like the PvP zones. Alright, X, have a good one. Shame to you. Like the Division had like, you know, like the PvP zones, and then it like had like the PvE zones and like sort of stuff. And like if 76 had kept that, I think it would have been really fucking cool. However, you have to realize that a lot of Fallout fans don't like multiplayer games like that or PvP games. That's not really their cup of tea, which I get it. You're not wrong there. Yeah, no, 76 has gotten a lot of content. I think part of the reason, obviously, it gets a lot of content is like they've made a fair amount of fucking, like, 76 has made Bethesda a lot of moolah. I don't necessarily know if Starfield has made Bethesda the same amount of moolah. Potentially, probably not. I'm hopeful though. I'm hopeful for Starfield. You never know though. Maybe one day. One day we'll finally get ship parts. Yeah, 76 will definitely do that, just given how it's kind of set up. Tower Death Base. Like, I'll definitely play GTA Phase 100%. Like, some of the cool things with 76, obviously, like, you know, like, again, I know I didn't meet any too many people because too busy getting scammed by Flippy. But, like, there's a lot of fun that can be had in a game like that. Like, I remember when the game was in beta, I had, like, a lot of players that would, like, come up to my camp and we'd, like, start chatting and, like, you know, having a bit of fun with it and stuff. First, honestly, first is worth it for the storage. I just wish there was more to it than, you know, just that. You ask about the mech mod? What mech mod? There's a mech. What mech mod? 76? The Kingdom of Deliverance. Valid. I've met a lot of nice people on 76, but like the thing is like I kind of just wish they'd invest a little bit more in like making it more of a Destiny style game. Not in that it needs to be Destiny, because it obviously doesn't. But you know, like more so in regards to like making it I don't know, like just making it like more what would you say? Like more oh shit me ship. Alright, Michael, don't make me ban you. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance is absolutely fucking phenomenal as a game. And I think that Bethesda need to like take a good hard look at it when they go making their future games, because like while obviously, you know, games have the Bethesda charm, that game is just something else entirely and I fucking love it. They are doing Lord of the Rings. Well, I mean, there's truth to that argument simply because Destiny 2 isn't dead, or Destiny's dead. The only thing I don't like Kingdom Deliverance is the combat is dog shit. Beyond dog shit. Yeah, I mean, even there's I think 76 did so much right. Fall 4 is better than 76. Fall 5 is better than 76, but Fall 4 is better than Destiny. And 3 Destiny. 3. Destiny 1 is better than both Destiny. You slightly confused me, but I think I know what you mean. See, I think more stuff like that would be good for 76, like the kind of factions coming in. I think that stuff like that is really cool. That's you speaking blasphemous. I cannot believe some of the stuff you're saying. How dare you, Lee? How dare you? Well, that's the truth of it. Is like definitely like look, Bethesda are Bethesda, and like their games will sell regardless because they have their like hardcore fan base. But I think that like even looking at Oblivion, like people really liked like how Oblivion was different to different to you know the other games like Skyrim, for instance. Even though like Skyrim came second in the list, like I liked that, and that's you like you look at any Bethesda game, like every rendition or newest version, they always kind of go this route where they're essentially trying to, I don't know, like I don't want to, like they're not obviously trying to dumb things down necessarily, but sometimes it does kind of feel like that. You know, it feels like you're looking at them and you're like, what are we doing here, Bethesda? You know what I mean? Don't know if I'm gonna get pushed back. Bethesda has dumbed down the game. Well, no, they definitely have. They have definitely dumbed down their games to make them more approachable. Like, look at like Starfield is the perfect example. Like, they wanted to kind of do this big open world thing, and it's like, I appreciate what they do, but it's like, do Bethesda, do your core fan base, like, is that what they want? You know, I don't know if they want that. It turns out most of them don't. Agent Studio, they give something that's like, nah, let's just complete the lore line, dude. Okay. Do you hang upside down? We can. See, I think that they definitely were like hoping like to kind of use paid mods as a way to kind of, you know, like to kind of increase all of the stuff, you know, like as a like icing on the cake, right? However, I don't think they were intending on Starfield to be the sort of game where where, like, you know, you heavily rely on mods for specific things. But then ultimately, I don't know, I feel like oh, it is very, like, there's really good elements of Starfield, right? Very good elements. Like, the shipbuilding is really fucking good. Like, I mean, the outpost system had the potential to be absolutely fucking amazing. Going from having settlements to being able to, like, in Fallout 4, to be able to establish, like, a fully functioning colonies. Like, we should have, and I would love to see, like, because I know that whenever you mess with kind of like mods and stuff, the outpost builder tends to shit a brick. But I wonder if that's like, if that's intentional, or if it's another one of these things that's just not optimized properly. Because I honestly feel like they could, like, it could have been, like, that element of the game could have been so much fucking better. But instead, we kind of just got, you know. And they are, like, they're improving on it. Like, I do like the big kind of changes to... Yeah, definitely not you. Like, the changes they did are quite good. Do I have no other B-class engine? The story expansion is very much needed. Like, I agree 1,000,000%. Would we ever get a Eulogy Jones character? See, they played it very safe with Starfield, and I don't know if that's just because of, you know, the timing of what we're at, or because if you look at, like, Bethesda's games, right, Fallout is always the more satirical, dark humor kind of apocalypse, right? Whereas Elder Scrolls is very much their kind of high fantasy. Starfield, I think, was supposed to be very much grounded. Aside from obviously the space magic elements, I think they were trying to make it kind of a bit of a sci-fi, you know, like a grounded kind of realistic sci-fi. But I mean, they had some, yeah. I mean, there was some kind of evil characters, but they were compared to. What's your expansion would you do first, Crimson? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, Terran Armada kind of neutered it, but honestly, like, a continuation of the Colony Wars would have been very fucking cool. Like, kind of like dealing with the aftermath of the Colony Wars, like factions rising up, ex-UC and ex-Freestar Collective mercenaries and, you know, whatever, trying to make use of, like, Colony War tech. And, like, doing, like, playing through that, it would, like, obviously add in your mechs, but it will also expand upon some other stuff locked behind the Armistice. Like, give us the ability to, like, an Automatron-style DLC, but instead of Automatron, it would allow us to kind of turn Xenos into Xeno warfare. Not really a second war, just, like, you know, like, kind of the, like, it's like there's still holdouts from the original war. Like, there's still people that don't want to give in. Like, the first would have... A continuation of the first would have been really fucking cool. Not drop anything. Alright, whoa, I don't know about that. There's the intelligent life aspect. Well, I mean, that's another thing. They could do an expansion on... They could do an expansion on... They could do, sorry, no. They could do an expansion on, sorry, they could have done an expansion on the, Constellation. Elder Scrolls is going to be very far off, and they're going to make it, they're going to be very, like you said, they're going to be kind of going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. The proper Serpent's Crusade, like a proper Serpent's Crusade situation. I'm honestly surprised that we didn't get, like, a situation like that in the vanilla game, or even in the DLC that expanded upon it and allowed, like, a second Crusade to happen, you know, something like that. Just something a little different, you know? Space station would also be fucking sick. Pac-Man style game. I've heard some people called Starfield a cozy game. And I'm like, I don't know if I would like specifically like say that, but you know, valid, I suppose. We'll have to see. Obviously, we've got the update coming out in June. That's obviously going to be bug fixes. There's no point pretending it won't be bug fixes. However, we may potentially see more stuff come along the way. I would definitely love. See, I think it will be worth. I think it will, just because like it's Bethesda, you know. Like, I think it's going to be good. I do still think we'll get content, though. I think Bethesda need to realize that the current people playing this game, they have no problem throwing money at everything from really good mods to fucking dog shit mods. Because they're outsourcing everything as a whole team. Ours still don't have 50 potatoes to trade. You're talking about the new 76 and how it's called Appalachia Under Siege, and it doesn't show you under siege. You didn't know anything about tension. I haven't looked too much into it. The DLC, I will look at it. See, the thing is, I feel like a lot of the GTA. Alright, Guilty, you realize I don't exist without this game, okay? I have not built up a large enough following to be able to, you know, play other games. Not that I want this game to succeed, obviously, but you like, you're saying that, not realizing that, like, if fucking Starfield dies tomorrow, it's bye-bye Crimson. Well, it's not. Hopefully not. Maybe I'll find a way. I don't want to switch it. Like, don't get me wrong, I obviously want to play other games, but I like Starfield. I want to see Starfield succeed. I'm cool like that. You know, we out here vibing, as the kids say these days. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry, I know you weren't throwing any racism towards myself. Fuck off, Ace. That's valid, Guilty. That's valid. You're entitled to your opinion, even if your opinion's wrong. I'm sorry. Halo, I'm excited about Halo. A Starborn, what did Havoc say? There gotta be a Starborn. Sorry, Havoc, I did not see that. Yeah, I mean, they did trademark it, and like that would be probably another way. Okay, so that's that weapon. You can be what you were meant to be, a Halo content creator. Oof. The EO, what's the EO? I'm excited for Halo. Halo needs another semi-egotistical know-it-all. Why is that mounted at an angle? We know fuck all about the Starborn. Yes, I will cover fucking Halo. Are you crazy? The fuck you think? I'm not gonna cover Halo? Halo. Our forefathers created. It's gonna be sad though for like that, like however many like weeks it is of me playing that. My viewers will just drop. It'll be like 4 people. I mean, not that I care. I don't care about numbers. You see the number of cop mugs I collected. I hope your Starfield if it blow up. So I don't. Hey. We're never gonna get another fucking game that like has. Why are they not doing that? We're never gonna get like another game that has like Starfield level of ship customization. Well, actually, that's not true. We probably will, but. Why are you? They're Dragonborn. Don't say that. Dovahkiin. This is a Bethesda game. You know, like, New Vegas is still going to this day. Obviously, New Vegas is kind of in a different tax bracket than Fallout or Starfield. I don't know. I would love to see them just keep this game going for as long as possible, you know, adding new content and stuff. Obviously, not everyone is kind of going to agree. You know, not everyone's going to kind of agree with that mentality because reasons. However... You're here forever. Oh, God. UV pulse lasers, autocannon, missile. No, can't wait for New Vegas. That is supposedly Michael. You were making a joke about like Destiny 2 and stuff, and like, but New Vegas is supposedly like it's legit. She's coming like at the speed, you know. Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is very true. Oh, what's your hot take? Oh, God. Hot take, Crimson is the sexiest Starfield content creator there is. Thank you, I agree. Wholeheartedly. Oh, yeah, 100%. New Vegas' fan base is so fucking toxic. Well, Microsoft now own both of them, technically. They don't own the OGs, obviously, but they own both studios. The fuck you mean lies? Excuse me? Hello there, James. How goes it? Obsidian have done space games. They haven't. They've been... I mean, Grounded is very fun. Now, I know Grounded's not for everybody, but I think Grounded is really cool. Well, can I put you there? Why are you there? What does that do? There's two. Oh, there's 2. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. No, I'm called on Halo. What is that? What is that? What is that word? The thing is, the problem with like games like the Outer, what's unattached? The problem with like games like the Outer Worlds and what the fuck? Problem, boss man. Problem with games like the Outer Worlds is Microsoft overhyped the fuck out of it. Oh, to the hotel? What the fuck? What color do we want to make this vessel? A dark orange, like kind of like a gold, maybe. Oh no, that's gonna be Freestar Collective. We can't be doing Freestar Collective, not in this. Yeah, that guy is the one who tries to dox people if New Vegas isn't the best. What guy? What the fuck? We'll do that. I mean, that's partly, to be fair, that's partly why I'm like afraid of kind of jumping into. I'm afraid of jumping into Skyrim too deeply. You know, like if I had the same level of like hatred towards like some of the dodgier mod authors, I'd probably like end up like getting fucking letter bombed. Oh no 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 no. Okay, yes. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. How do we? How do we? How do we? What? How do I get the color working? 76 gooters are hella toxic. Oh god. I did like the thing is like I came across some nice people on 76, but I came across some fucking assholes too. If Fallout 3 was the GOAT, it was the absolute GOAT of a fucking game. You know, colors are hard for me. Like, do we just do like a Deimos? Let's just do like a Deimos silver. Guilty, you shut the fuck up. You got stuck on Indiana Jones, okay? A game that came out on the Switch. And like Switch games have to be beaten by Dave Bowser. Fighting people as a vampire? Oh, in Sky, I thought you meant in Fallout 4. I was like, what the fuck? I agree. I agree. Stupid. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Bethesda's fault. I see how it is. Yeah, poor Bethesda. It's always Bethesda, never anyone else. Oh, it was great. And they nerfed and the community went to children. Oh, World of Warcraft. Don't like apocalypse, post-apocalypse. I mean, Fallout's more kind of green than grey, but honestly valid. What color is these? Oh, it's not them ones. These ones? Oh shit, well no. Alright, now Guilty, I know you're trolling, because like while Fallout 4 is very good, we still ended up making it look like a fucking Freestar vessel. What are we gonna call this? This is gonna be like a little B-class kind of heavy assault vessel. Fall Shelter was good. Alright, Ron, have a good one. Hello there, Nova. I do not. God, no. Also, why did my TV just get bright all of a sudden? I'm so confused. Yeah, we'll go with that. Survey says probably not, John. Because reasons. See you later on. Have a good one. What do we call this? We will call this the... What do we call this? It has to be something sexy. the sexy Irishman, would you think? I would like to think that it. Tiffany, I would like to think that it would have. Oh shit! What are the habs in here? I don't actually know what the habs I made. Right, we got it. She's sexy. Look at that sexy beast. Be that. Oh, I forgot I have my really big fucking sword. Oh, do you guys like swords? Mods with the remake are complicated because the dual engine isn't exactly known. See, that I'm guessing that's probably why they didn't do it, because my god, think about the amount of money they'd make, even just like if they brought paid mods to it, obviously first of all, but like all of the, because there's been so many fucking cool Oblivion mods and Skyrim mods. Although I don't know, because maybe the people who like maybe they'd be like, nah, we're not gonna like bring our mods over. Has Vigilance been updated, Nova? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, I love the stutter. Bethesda, what did you do to make the game stutter? It's fucking bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. Fuck you, Bethesda. Please, Gary, get the fuck out of the way. Get out of the way, Gary. Did you need to get that close to the container of food? Like, there's chairs there. How are you, like, transcending? Alright, you do you. Oh, I love the stutter. Stutter so now. Where does this go? Oh yeah, that's our way out. Look at the stutter. It's probably because she's really tall. Hello. Excuse me, Gary. Get the fuck out of the way. Move. Move. Hey, don't be disrespecting. That is a woman. That is a very, very attractive looking woman. Alright, time to blow this popsicle stand. And by blow this popsicle stand, I mean, pray to God my game doesn't crash. Meow. Gary's always mad. I haven't seen him like in combat in fucking ages. Oh my god, what is this stutter with ships? Bethesda, please. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Oh. Alright, let's put all pips into everything. Alright, see you later, Mona. Oh, Mona, message me. I want to tell you something cool. See you for tomorrow's stream. Actually, now this is the only problem with, like, Wiz's mod is, like... Well, actually, now we can go around the planet. Yeah, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Let's get a photo mode for this sexy vessel. Oh, ignore the fact that my engines are there. Okay, yeah. That's a problem. That's a bit, just a tad bit of a problem. We'll make it look like Battle Dam. Why is it so fucking dark? Well, maybe because of the mod I downloaded. Makes sense. Does that even do anything? What does saturation do? Oh, what the fuck does that do? Thank you, Michael. Right. I like it. I feel like the back of it, I really need the Gillibrand snap pieces to like come around. Wait, what if I... How close do I need to get to that too? You know how I said the hands on the spaceship? Yes. What happened? That's a cool picture. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Screenshot. We're cool like that. It's a Bondar. Actually, let's look for a ship. Cam has bug a bit most update. Did they ever fix the bug where like it would just I think they fixed that bug where it like would randomly just go dark. Steady, steady, yeah. We need like a list of list all of the bugs in the game and like get it to Bethesda.
This is gonna be fun!
But what? What the fuck is that? What is that ship? Oh, that's that ship. I'm an idiot. I don't know what my mods are causing it. That can happen. That can definitely happen. Deimos Armored Transport. Oh, this is the one ship. Man. This game. I mean, there's some things I would hope that they would fix. Wait, what engines were they? Are they giant? They're giant Stroud engines. Wait, are those models different? Holy shit, they are. Oh, like the really big Stroud engines are like, they're like really big ones. They're like sideways. That's kind of cool. But yeah, Bethesda in there soon. Time is it right? I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the usual stream. Have a good rest of your day, everyone, and bye-bye.